episode 9 of Skeeze Studios. What's the word? I'm here with Chops and Vega. What's the word, gang? How y'all living?
Yes, sir, my boy.
Yo,
yes,
Vega.
sir.
Ain't shit with Goody Bumble. How you feeling?
Sir.
Yo, so with the new year being, set and everything, we in the first day of second day of February. How's the year treating you? That's first of all.
Nah, the year been alright. We about to start setting up for real this year. You know, like feel me? Really on a mission this year. For
Y'all
real.
got any resolutions?
You got some resolutions? I don't know. You got some? I ain't. Not really.
In terms of music, no?
In terms of music?
Yeah, resolutions for music.
Resolutions for music?
I ain't really too big on that resolution stuff.
I don't know.
I just go do it. Some people say, I'm going to go do this, and don't really do it. So you might as well just go do it instead of saying it.
I like that.
So, Chop, Vega, so tell the people where y'all originally from.
Nah, I'm from the Bronx, New York, South Bronx to be exact. You know, I'm from like Jackson Ave, St. Mary's over there area.
Y'all that came from there right now. I
For
just
real?
came out of work, bro.
Yeah, that's definitely my hood over there. That's where I'm from my whole life. Feel me? Whole life, born and raised. Feel me? Been outside, definitely.
Oh, me, I'm from the Bronx. I'm from all over. I ain't gonna lie, like all over the Bronx, bro. West Side, East Side, Uptown, South Bronx. The Bronx is me.
Alright.
You feel me? I'm from the Bronx.
So how you feel like you honed in your skill of rapping, coming from different parts of the Bronx, hearing different types of music? Because I know Uptown they're more Jamaican, West Indian. Then you come down to the South Bronx, it's more African American, more affluent. Not affluent, but more like nitty gritty rap.
That's a good question. I fuck with that. Nah, it's just you gonna hear different types of music everywhere, bro. East Tremont, all up and down. You gonna hear the Spanish music going hard. You feel me? You might go uptown. You hear the Jamaican music. All that stuff is just different elements, different stuff to sample from, different language. All that stuff go straight in the music.
So I know you just said something about sampling. Now with the rap game, it's gotten to the point where niggas are sampling everything. How you feel like y'all sound differentiates from that?
I ain't gonna lie, we've been using the sampling also. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Definitely got a couple of samples on the tape that we about to drop now. Definitely got a couple of samples. The samples is what's hitting right now to us, cause like for me, like the old school music, feel me, the old school vibe has always been like, for me, my vibe, like for my parents type shit. So like off that, that's my bop, like heavy. Like I love that type of music, the old school vibe. For me, like my mom used to play all the old school songs. Like
Sunday morning
feel me, like I just love that old school music. And like now, like how they twisting the beats and everything. Like now it's just going crazy, and I feel like we could just take off with it. From like
Yeah, cause it's not even about what you gonna sample. It's more so how you gonna sample it, the BPMs, what you gonna put behind it, what parts of the song you gonna sample, all of the things. Cause it's people take a sample. You could have a sample, but have whack kicks and snares behind the sample, and that joint is trash. You just killed it.
I feel like a lot of niggas nowadays are deadass taking great sample or great throwbacks and fucking the shit up. Niggas be playing. Well, I think it was a Michael Jackson shit I heard. Bro, niggas had fucked that shit up. I was not jacking that.
Somebody was rapping to it?
Yeah.
See, the rappers will mess it up, and the producers will mess it up too, because the beat probably knocking, but it's not mixed. The bass is too loud, it's distorted, stuff like that can mess up a great sample too. Like, damn, this sample's so fire, but this beat's so trash. Word.
Yo, so but how's the music coming along for y'all? You know, y'all up and coming rappers from the South Bronx, and you know y'all started making y'all waves. But like, how y'all feel like y'all about to come into the new year?
We definitely getting some love right now. I'm not gonna lie, cause we just dropped a freestyle just to start the year off. You know, like on a block type thing right now. Nah, yeah, appreciate that, bro. Like, feel me, like. We just trying to set it off crazy, like just to start the year. That's why we got the tape ready and everything. So, like, it's about to get crazy, pretty much. Like,
so how y'all
it's about to get crazy. Everybody pretty much showing love. Like, feel me, like I got a pretty good following right now, and everybody, once everything start kicking up, once we start being more consistent with our music, I feel like that's when it's gonna start going crazy.
You feel like it's hard coming from New York and receiving love, cause you know. Coming from here, a lot of niggas don't show love. It's straight. This nigga's trash. If that nigga's not co-signed by somebody, I'm not listening to it. So how y'all feel like y'all knocking at niggas' doors and making them listen?
that been heavy though. Like for me, in terms of like just like New York, like nobody really shows like love like that. It's a competition heavy in New York right now. Like for me, like even like the older, like whoever's on right now, the older rappers, whoever like is mainstream, like they gonna show love a little bit, but it's a lot of politics in New York, so it's a lot of stuff going on, you know, behind the scenes. So like it's just hard right now. It's a huge competition in New York right now. For me, it's just everybody want to be better than everybody. Nobody want to like tag along with everybody. Nobody want to. For me, nobody want to help nobody out. But that's just how it is in New York. I don't know if that's gonna change. To be honest, like
yeah, it ain't gonna change. But like how we deal with it, niggas, we say fuck it, and we gonna pause. We gonna put that shit in their face. You know what I mean, like even if you got somebody hating or don't want to share your shit or comment on your shit or show love. Cause they doing the same thing you doing, and you feel me. They don't wanna, you feel me. Look like they, bro. You gonna keep putting that shit in their face. You gonna keep putting it out. We gonna keep having the music competitive, keeping them elements in there, saying stuff that's gonna make those people have to show love no matter what, bro. So New York gonna be like this. It's gonna stay like this, but we just gonna embrace the competition, and we gonna keep putting that shit in their face.
It's fire to see that y'all have a camaraderie within yourselves, because you come from, you know, different parts of the Bronx, and then you come from Jackson. So how y'all linked up?
Oh, we we met in high school. For me,
we
like,
went to the same high school.
We met in high school. We didn't even really meet like freshman year. Like we met like sophomore year, really. Like when we really started getting close. Like for me, like sophomore year definitely. And he was the first one, like, he was doing music way before anybody I know, to be honest. He was the first one doing music in high school, sophomore year. That's how we met. He was showing me unreleased, like, for me, like, he was already on it.
So, Vega, what made you, like, interested in music sophomore year of high school? When niggas is thinking about playing ball and trying to get having hoop dreams.
Yeah. I had hoop dreams, too. Word? You feel me? Yeah, I was baller's life. Facts. That's why I went to that school for.
Facts.
Feel me? But Mount St. Michael.
Yeah, it was tough because we was living in the South Bronx, going all the way up there every day, coming back home. That's a mission.
Yeah, that's basically what connected us too, the train. You know? Yo, where you going? South Bronx? All right, cool. I'm going that way too. I live in Soundview. You feel me?
Every day.
And that's how we going back. But to answer your question, I was baller's life until sophomore year. Basically, at the end of the season, basically, the varsity coach told me I wasn't going to be on his team. Like, he not jacking me to be on his team. So I'm like, all right, cool. So it's like, now what I'm going to do, now I got to find a different path. But I always been doing music. I really wanted to do basketball and really try to make it somewhere with basketball. I was like, fuck it. I'm going to do music. So I started going hand with that. It was like always there.
You feel like your music grew on you like over time? Or you feel like your household is what really influenced you to make music? Like, do you come from a music background?
What you mean by that?
So, like, your parents, anybody in your family ever made music?
Well, only one that make music was my brother, but nobody else in my family make music. But I come from a music listening background. Like, we listen to all types of music. Like, and I got all different types of family. For me, I got, like, Jamaican. Feel me? I got Caucasians, regular black people. You feel me? Yeah, you feel me? Africans, Nigerians. Different stuff like that, having these different family members of these different ethnicities and backgrounds and stuff like that, bring all together as far as music comes, for me. So that's basically where it comes from.
Child, how's your family?
Nah, my pops used to rap, for me, like, when he was younger, types, like, but he, like, stopped when he had me, like, for me, you know, he had to get to the bread, you know, but he was really fake known in his hood, like, you know, for rapping, and, you know, I go around right now, they gonna be like, you know, your pops used to you be spitting, you know, he used to go crazy. I used to be like, nah, that's crazy, because now, like, for me, like, we rapping now, like, for me, but he ain't never take it nowhere, but, you know, he definitely was rapping.
One in the family to take it somewhere.
Nah, definitely take it somewhere, for real.
Y'all got any, what's it called, y'all got any work coming in terms of, like, making connections in the rap game? Any collaborations y'all trying to do?
We were just talking about that too.
Yeah, we trying to do a lot of collaborations, but like we ain't got nothing coming out.
Nah, nothing right now. We about to try to work on the deluxe, because we working on the deluxe right now to our tape for after we dropped our tape. So we definitely gonna be looking for some.
Anybody specifically? Because I know a lot of
there's people, a lot of people right now.
Facts. mainly from the Bronx is all drill. So
Yeah.
So who y'all jacking? Matter of fact, who y'all jacking top 3 drill is out right now.
That's a crazy one. Oh man, top 3 right now
That y'all would jack to like get on a song.
to get on the song right now.
I'm jacking anybody from the Bronx, all politics aside. Just like that. I'm jacking anybody from the Bronx. I don't got no top 3, cause my top 3 is me, and me. But I'm jacking anybody. You feel me? Like I'm jacking anybody from the Bronx though. Anybody from the Bronx, anybody from the city, anybody, bro. From me from the towns. That's on that shit. Got a little something going on, little flow. I mean, talking some shit.
Pen game.
That's collab.
Type
Yeah,
shit.
word.
Y'all talk a lot about this tape. I need some details. What's up? Y'all can't just leave me drop. What's on the tape? What type of music we gonna hear? What's the sound kicking like? What's up?
Oh man, nah, this tape, we was really working on this tape for like a year, like for real, like we was working on this tape because that's when we really sat down, like let's do a tape, bro. Like for me, let's collab on a tape, like, and we just started working on it right after we said it, like boom, like, but. It's a mixture. We got a lot of. It's a mixture. We got some love songs on there. For me, we got some drill on there. Definitely for me, but like it's some soul drill. Like for me, it's some like
different type
it's
of
some
drill,
soul
man.
drill. Like for me, it's not
drill music.
Yeah, nah. It's definitely a scene right now. Soul drill definitely a scene right now. But it's more like for me. How could I say it? It's more like.
So basically, it's distinctive. Now every drill is not the same drill. If you know, like you got that K-Flock drill.
Facts.
And then you got that like Shawnee drill. You feel me?
Okay. I see
the medium of the both
is yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
And then it's so specific from what type of sample we using to how fast is the BPM on that sample and the whole beat itself. And then it's just like the content too. They ain't talking about the stuff that we talking. They ain't bringing up the topics. With drill music, a lot of things that's lost. When I first started doing music, I thought every song had to have a theme. It had to have a premise. It had to have like a start, middle, end, and what the hell is the concept of the song. Drill artists nowadays don't really do that.
Nah,
for me,
straight beef, gra boom.
Nah,
you feel
that's
me?
one thing we don't do. We not dissing nobody in our songs. I mean, we not, it's no.
Somebody does.
Nah, we not doing none of that. For me, it's like we got our own. That's why we call it soul drill. That's why I like the distinction of soul drill because for me, like we make like good music. Good drill music is good music though. Like for me, like we got songs that could go like mainstream. For me, like I feel like for me, like but like we not on dissing none of that.
I feel yeah. I feel like the aspect of having a pen game like died off because of drill.
In New York, probably. For like
everybody in New York probably
yeah.
were. Anybody else, they kicking that shit. They stepping their pen games up down south and all that in the Midwest. But yeah, in New York, I guess you could say that. Cause it's so funny now. It's so funny. Niggas don't want to hear the bars. They want to hear the gossip and the raps.
Yeah,
the gossip and the raps is more trendy than damn what he said. Damn, that shit hit.
I think PDL is more popping than the Shade Room.
Please don't lag. Yeah, definitely.
Please don't lag gets mad fame, mad attention. Niggas be shouting that shit out like it's the Shade Room. Shit hectic how here in the city, but
definitely crazy right now. It's definitely crazy right now.
How y'all been staying out of trouble? Speaking of
that, money.
Yo, I appreciate you for saying that. Niggas don't ever want to get money no more. Niggas want to be outside.
Simple.
It's money.
Niggas be shooting. Niggas be killing.
Nah, we getting straight to the bread, bro. Like that's all I do. Let's get straight to the bread. I mean, like
worry about these plays.
Worry
about these plays. Worry about this music.
Cause everybody just think they could just make music. They don't like worry about the other aspects of the marketing and all the extra stuff. So like really, you gotta really like invest into yourself like with this music. Like I mean,
yo, can y'all talk about that? Like go into depth about like what it really takes to be a rapper in this game. Like not just writing down and writing lyrics.
Money.
Nah, but for me like. In terms of like the drill scene, like for me, people they just, like exactly what he said. Like they just smoking on people, smoking on everybody dads, dissing whoever. But they not trying to make a song. Like I feel like nobody really making songs no more. Like feel me, like is that song fire? Like is that the reason? Like it's hot right now. Like but they just dissing. I'm not jacking like that. Like it's not gonna keep going and going. I feel like it's gonna have a little stop, a little pause, maybe. But like I feel like we gotta stick to this the soul drill because like
music that has longevity.
Longevity for
yeah,
real.
It's funny because remember the clout era.
Fact.
When they had little Tekkers and little little Yachties and all them niggas come out of nowhere, one hit wonders and shit, ugly gods and shit.
What's this nigga's name? The Ski Mask.
Ski Mask. For me,
That's
like
crazy.
that's the clout era, and they got lit off the clout. Now I feel like we still in the clout era, but it's a different type of clout now. Now niggas want that negative clout, and to get it, they gotta diss somebody in they raps to get that clout, or smoke on somebody they don't even know to get that clout. And once that clout come, that shit gonna go straight to their music, and that's how they can get a little boost, a kick up. And then they'll probably go, you know what I mean?
Facts.
I mean, as long as y'all out here making change, not even change, but just like a different aspect of music, y'all bound to make shit. Cause yo, New York goes through these phases where niggas hit different modes. Like let's say 2012 niggas were in Biggies and Pels. How is that now back in action or back in style? It's just a different time period that's gonna hit and bring shit back.
That's a fact.
But how y'all feel like old New York like music or soul is starting to hit for y'all? Like y'all feel like y'all go into the studio and y'all feel like y'all gotta touch back to what we grew up on, or y'all feel like nowadays I gotta lean towards some of the new shit?
Definitely gotta have a balance. Definitely gotta have a balance between both of them. Like, you definitely gotta lean into what's going on right now. I mean, not everything, but you know, you gotta definitely, like, you know, they getting money, everybody getting money, so that's all. You know, you can always talk about getting money. You can always talk about getting fly. Feel me? You can always make songs about females. I mean, it's not that hard right now. It's not that hard. Like, it's kind of easy right now with the music thing in New York. It's kind of easy. You just need a buzz, following. You just need some, you know. You might even need a cosign. Somebody give you a cosign, you lit right now. It's easy right now, you know.
In terms of record labels, y'all looking to get signed or anything?
No, I don't know. Not really.
Best deal.
Yeah.
Because I know, not that I know personally, but I know like certain situations, a lot of niggas is taking these 360 deals and just trying to live off that. How y'all feel about that?
It's everybody got their own situation.
Yeah,
for me,
definitely.
So we not in a situation where it's like we jumping at a 360 or we jumping at a first deal we see. But everybody got their own situation. So first deal they see, first number they like, they probably jumping on it.
Yeah, everybody definitely got their own situation. They might need that right now, you know, like, for me. That could change a lot of people's lives right now, a little 360 deal. You never know, like.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, a lot of niggas be spending that first check on the chain and go broke.
Yeah, they be bugging.
Niggas be trying to look fly and trying to...
Yeah, but shit, it ain't about the money for them.
About exposure, feel me?
Once you get signed, you are now in the system, so to speak. So that's a positive and a negative. You got all the access to all that the system can bring you, but now you under the system rules and regulations. So 9 times out of 10 when people get signed and they sign deals right away, it's not even for the bread. That's why the bread goes so fast. That's why I say I'm gonna get a chain, because this chain right here gonna help me move further within the system, literally. So that's the mindset.
Yo, I hope y'all know he's giving y'all free jumps, because, yo, a lot of niggas is not going to tell you this on camera. They just going to tell you, go sign that 360 deal and go be lit. Yo, I appreciate you for telling these younger kids, like, yo, that shit don't be it all the time. But let me tell you about this challenge that we have on this show, right? So the Skeeze Challenge is basically an opportunity for artists to come on here and either do an unreleased track and showcase that, or, you know, do a freestyle. So, what's your options? What y'all jacking?
I don't know.
What you want to do, Chop?
Oh, shit.
Don't put me on the spot like that, man. I don't know.
Nah, we can show them some unreleased.
Nah, yeah, we could definitely show them. Like, damn, like, Do we got a freestyle though? Like, I think we got one. Like,
Unreleased and a freestyle? Both?
I gotta see. I gotta check my phone real quick, man. But
I gotta check my
phone.
pad.
Let's figure this out. We
definitely got some
I
music.
got an unreleased music. I got some unreleased shit coming. Give us like 5 minutes. We gonna be right back.
Yes, sir.
Yo, like I told you, exclusive shit only. I got them performing live here at Skeeze Studios. Watch this.
Some inspiration, man. Little bad bitch from the BX. Little bad bitch and she came from the Bronx. She giving it throat like a V-neck. She said, Kello, get Bobby, I know who you are. And all of my niggas some demons. They say aim for the moon, but we aim for the stars. Move out the way, cause we coming for ours. Try to run up and get parked by the car. Shorty be running my semen. I'm like, shit out, baby, you know I'm a star. Cause you just push my demons. Please don't run up, you know I'm a spot. I got a Glock with a beamer. Pass it to bro, you gon' turn in the chalk. I just smoking this reefer. Fire nigga up, now he can't tell. Please try to run up on me. Brody, he snipe, we shoot from the off. Your bitch tryna fuck on me. See flashes of lights wherever I walk. And I tryna move low key. Lot of knocks on me. And a big Glock on me. Don't move or you can get pop on me. I bring them demons with me. The moves gon' hop out the V. Tell shorty stop grabbing my meat. I don't wanna just hop out the V. And the mirror just catching my heat. And it tells him just bust on her cheeks. And the storm just smoking his D. Pray to God my nigga my heat. Little bad bitch from the BX. Little bad bitch and she came from the Bronx. She giving it throat like a V-neck. She said, Kello, get Bobby, I know who you are. And all of my niggas some demons. They say aim for the moon, but we aim for the stars. Move out the way, cause we coming for ours. Try to run up and get parked by the car. Shorty be running my semen. I'm like, shit out, baby, you know I'm a star. Cause you just push my demons. Please don't run up, you know I'm a spot. I got a Glock with a beamer. Pass it to bro, you gon' turn in the chalk. I just smoking this reefer. Frap nigga up, now he can't talk. Shorty be singing like a Leah. Hit it from the back, you know she gon' cut. I just might slide in the Kia. If it's a girl, you know we get it done. I'm in the spot with a reader. Pop me a perk, now we having fun. I'm the down, I want to see that. I always last when I'm out alone. Shorty be saying she want me to move. When I'm in the cut, she call me her dude. She like to fuck when I'm not in the mood. She bring her friend, she don't like to be rude. Walking around, gotta keep me a tool. Oh, bango too. Hope you don't think that I'm fucking with you. Yeah, you a baddie, but I know you ain't true. Little bad bitch from the BX. Little bad bitch and she came from the Bronx. She giving it throat like a V-neck. She say, Kello, get Bobby, I know who you are. And all of my niggas some demons. They say aim for the moon, but we aim for the stars. Move out the way, cause we coming for ours. Try to run up and get parked by the car. Shorty be running my semen. I'm like, shit out, baby, you know I'm a star. Cause you just push my demons. Please don't run up, you know I'm a spot. I got a Glock with a beamer. Pass it to bro, you gon' turn in the chalk. I just smoking this reefer. Fire nigga up, now he can't talk.
What's goody, y'all? It's him himself, Vega Vega.
Chopzgotit.
And we here rocking with Skeeze Studios.
Tunnel vision.
You already know.
Locked in.
Bronx shit. Gang.